I guess we clocked 10. Excuse me. Hey, what's going on, party people? Now, if this is your first time here, welcome. It's definitely a great pleasure to have you here. I go by the name of Lespri. I am a spiritual healer. And essentially, as a spiritual healer, what I do pretty much, hopefully you guys should be able to hear me, right? So, I mean, it would be hard for you to respond. Um, but hopefully you are able to hear me. Um, as a spiritual healer, what I do pretty much is that I help you to become Christ-like. Another way of saying this, I help you, to attain your highest level of consciousness. In fact, I'm going to be touching on that a whole lot tonight, and then we'll also be talking about, symbols and the other gods. But anyway, so and what that means pretty much, yeah, for you to be Christ-like, Krishna-like, it's just you becoming or attaining your highest level of consciousness. And for you to do that, and I help you to accomplish that by you being in alignment with you. And that is basically being translated by me helping you to become emotionally and mentally balanced. Because that's technically what you're doing by becoming balanced. You are in alignment with you. And as you do so, then now you'll have the highest level of clarity, or let's just say of reception or receptivity now for you to be more open, or for you to get the bigger picture, for you to become Christ-like. Because what you see historically, although a lot of us, we tend to look at it just from a freaking historical perspective, but as you're looking at it what you see is that it's someone who had to overcome certain things. They got to where they are by 40 days and 40 nights. When Jesus started his, I guess, ministry or his journey, for lack of a better term, he had to go through those 40 days and 40 nights. What this is reflecting is anybody who's on the spiritual journey, you will be tested. But this is all for your elevation. That's how you sharpen up your tools. Those conflicts. See, that's why in life you can either learn, or you can either win or you learn. You lose when you choose to. It's that simple. You may not have you may not have gotten the price, but you got the lesson. You're not empty-handed. You didn't come in. Yeah, I mean, you didn't leave the way you came in. You probably didn't get what you wanted. I mean, that's understandable, but you had something though, and that is beneficial. Maybe you should try again. So now you've discovered this part. Well, maybe try again. So again, this is also reflecting, your nature. For you to become, I've become in alignment with myself, and that enables me to truly see the reality that I'm living in. And as a spiritual healer, that's technically what I do. I give you the sights, or I give you your medicine. You pick which one you like. Pick your poison. Let's pick your poison. It's okay, whichever one you got. You're gonna be all right. Zoom tight, you know what I mean? But again, for you to attain your highest level of consciousness, you got to go through your trials and tribulations. And those trials and tribulations, that's what helps you to become in alignment. That's how you condition yourself as a spiritual, being that you are. Or just like an artist, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here because I was so in that meditative state before I even, and then because I didn't even think I was gonna come, do this. But anyway, but it, let's dance, baby. This is this is on the house. Welcome to my dimension, to the creation of my dimension. I'm about to take you on a journey, baby. Buckle up. But anyway, as a spiritual healer, that's technically what I do. Now, I help you to become, balance or to be in alignment by helping you to understand and master your emotions. And same thing, you have to do the same thing for your mental because that's how they come one. They for them to become in alignment, and at that point, that's when you get to see the bigger picture. And here's the thing, and this is why, because your emotions have a direct impact on your mental. Just like when you see a motherfucker who's in love, their mental, yeah, it's not. Do I really need to talk about this? If you in depression, that's why even meditation is good because you put your emotions at peace. It becomes centered. But anyway, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. But again, just to show you how important it is for you to be emotionally balanced. When people are being triggered or when you suppress your emotions, those are some of the things that you would I help you to understand. Because the whole aspect or even spirituality, I fuck it. Even a spirituality is for you to be the best version of you, to be a better person. The whole purpose of you acknowledging and loving yourself, it helps you to be a better person by you believing in yourself, and then now allows you to believe in God because you are created as. Again, I'm showing you this is all reality. That's why I was trying to slow myself down. Again, this is all fucking spirituality. Your whole life is spirituality. You are spirit. That's what you need to wake your ass up to. You need to awaken to that. But that entails you understanding who you are. Meaning you are more than your dick or your pussy. And that goes for all of us. So now for you to get a little bit better, for you to thrive, you need spirit. You need intelligence. You need understanding. The non-physical shit that is part of you. That's why you are more than what you look like. See, again, by me saying it to you this way, I'm not creating a separation between your spirit and this. Now, they are all one. Why the fuck not? That is your reality. And in fact, when you understand that they're all one, that's how you transcend. Even the physical is not even physical anymore. And it's really not. Because for you to get to know me, you got to know, you got to pass, you got to go beyond what I look like. And vice versa for you too. That's why motherfuckers are cheaters, are liars, and all that shit. But when you really get to see who they are, the whole aspect of people telling you, hey, when people tell you who they are for you to believe them, what they're truly saying, again, this is all spiritual shit that we're talking about, yet we're not taking it into account out of ignorance. So to know your nature, to know who you are, that's what's going to set you free. Damn, shit. I didn't want to be so direct. Again, spirit be coming through and be doing that kind of shit anyway. Well, lately I've been on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost like the more connected. Oh man. Anyway, so that's why even when I'm gonna talk about spirituality, I mean that's your fucking life, man. I mean this is not about some, let's just say political bullshit. This is not just be sound nice. This is not, you know what I'm saying, to show how bright I am. I'm that too. You know what I'm saying? But this is about living your existence, your reality. I mean, that's the shit you gotta wake up to, baby. And once you wake up, I got you. I got you. Keep listening. You're gonna be all right. Rewind it if you need to. I got about over 400 videos for you, man. I've been working for you. You know what I'm saying? Where have you been? Well, in fact, welcome, motherfucker. I got the work for you. And guess what? The work is all around you, too. Because my ancestors had, I mean, shit, I'm just a reflection of them. But to go back to the whole introduction shit, you know, it's important. Again, I'm trying to show you how, like just like when you know a motherfucker's in love, or if you're not emotionally balanced, it has a direct impact on your mind, and vice versa too. So now, for most people, they always want to be more logical than emotional because they think, you have to somehow, the whole idea too of that your flesh is weak, from that duality perspective. It's that separation, that which is the actual illusion, is the reason why a lot of you don't really see the truth for what it is, because you're looking at you from a one-sided perspective. You choose to go just by your physical life. How do you ignore the non-physical aspect of you? Because that's what helps you to be better. When you say a motherfucker's smart, or when you see how bright a motherfucker, like, isn't it like, what the fuck? I mean, this is your existence.